Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another week in my life vlog, showcasing clips from September 30th to October 6th, 2024, with horses and more, which gave me an opportunity to test out video on the iPhone 16 Pro Max, so be sure to watch the whole thing. Alright, good evening ladies and gentlemen. I think I'm going to do another week in my life vlog. Even though I just made one, as of recording this video, I'm currently uploading it to YouTube. And this is gonna be the first vlog in HDR, so super excited about that. Of course, probably not the best idea that I'm trying to upload this from my 13-inch Victoria 12 MacBook Pro. And throughout this week, I'll experiment with the capabilities of the 16 Pro Max, as well as the camera control. I'm trying to figure out how to adjust the zoom and figure it out. Anyway, so I'll be doing videos from September 30th to October 6th. Anyways, I'll see you guys in the morning. Good morning. Today is Monday, so I'm just gonna tell you the schedule for this week. So today I'm just gonna be feeding the horses. Tuesday I'm probably gonna do a little bit more editing and do some room cleaning. And crazy thing is, it's supposed to heat back up. Like, it's supposed to get to 100 degrees again. And I'm like, are you kidding me? 100 degrees in October? We should be getting like 80-degree weather by now. On Wednesday and Thursday, I'll probably doing stuff with the horses. I'm gonna sign up for a charter for Modern Aviation on Friday, and then Saturday and Sunday is pretty much gonna be chill. So without further ado, I'm gonna be leaving the house in about 23 minutes, and we'll be on our way to the stables. Feeding the horses should be pretty simple this morning. The Minis already got their breakfast, and then I'll go ahead and take Archie's breakfast in here and pour it in there in a minute, and then I'll have to grab Archie and place a hay bale down, and then I'll give the Minis a hay bale or two, and then it's onto the field. All right, now that we have morning feed taken care of, I'm gonna go ahead and head home. I might take a little nap just because I've been really tired ever since I had a late night charter. So the charter was supposed to only take 2 hours from 22:30 to 00:30, but the group came from Davis and they didn't get to the airport until midnight. So they departed at like 1:20 in the morning, and I didn't get home until 2 in the morning. And I had to feed the horses later that day, so it was very tiring. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and get myself a box of cereal from Walmart. Well, I think I see why the low tire pressure is on. You can see right there that tire is low. Well, plans for this morning are changing a little bit, so my dad's gonna drop the Subaru off for some repairs, so I'm gonna go ahead and drive the Mini because we need to fill her up. As you can see, she's like practically out of fuel. Now we're getting the Mini all filled up. It's kind of hard not to hit the camera control. We're just gonna do one bag, because I think one bag is all we need, right? All right, so no wonder it was showing low tire pressure. The front left tire was at 18 PSI when it's supposed to be at least 30. So that's what I pumped it up to. Actually, it's just 30. I'm actually gonna go pick my sister up from college right now, so I'm just gonna go ahead and do that. And so that way I can let my dad do his laundry. All right, so the Subaru is ready for pickup, so we're gonna go ahead and head down to Les Schwab, and then I'll head back. All right, so I'm gonna get ready to leave for the stables, but before I do, I'm gonna mow a little bit of the lawn, and then I am going to take off. All right, so we are currently at Beautiful Bird Stables. I'm gonna go ahead and we're gonna get to feeding the horses, and I'm gonna actually put a couple of hay bales in this little room here. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And the ATV is already loaded up for tonight, so I'm all set and ready to go. So without further ado, we need to just feed the field horses, and then I can just go ahead and load up the ATV for tomorrow morning's feeding and then head home. I'm gonna be dropping my dad off at the airport tomorrow morning at approximately 7:30, and then I'll probably head to the stables from there. So that way I'll spend some time with the horses tomorrow. And then it's on to the field horses. I'll have to set this up somewhere. I didn't bring my tripod with me, so that's a shame. All right, and just like that, feeding for tonight is done. So I'm gonna go ahead, and I think there's still plenty of hay bales in the ATV, so I'm just gonna go ahead and head home and wait for my SD card to show up. All right, so my package will be here in just a few minutes, and I decided to make myself another pizza.
The next day.
All right, good morning. I have to do a early morning run to the store to get 2 items. You know what's crazy is I'm gonna order a pretty costly thing. Just within the week of having my new iPhone, I've already spent $100 on Amazon, but I want to get something which I feel like will help me because I'm starting to use NVMe's a little bit more too. So I'm gonna get a faster NVMe enclosure, and that's gonna be like 80 bucks. So this is gonna be the last purchase for a while, and then I'll start saving more. Alright, so I've officially dropped Dad off. I'm gonna go straight to the stables from here. Alright, and now that we're here, I'm gonna go ahead and pull Courage out since I can get him tucked up pretty easily.
2 hours later.
Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and get this, and I have overnight delivery. So let's go ahead and do it. Well guys, I'm about to do something that you guys would not expect. I might use my A+ for a video. I still have it. Yes, I haven't deleted it or anything, but I'm backing up the photo library right now because that iPhone gets full on storage pretty fast. Because in case you guys don't know, this is a 64 gigabyte model. And in case you guys were aware, I had most of my storage in a iPhone 12 Pro box, but I just moved it to an iPhone 16 Pro Max box.
Day 3.
Alright, good morning. I was incredibly busy, and so funny, I actually woke up before my Amazon package got delivered, so that's a crazy story. Anyways, it actually works pretty good. I can now copy a 13 gigabyte file in 5 seconds compared to 14, so that is nice. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and just take off, and then I'll probably head to Starbucks where I can do a little bit of video editing before I head out to the stables. Although, the one thing to note is now that I can use an SSD at a faster speed, the drive is going to get warm, so that's why the enclosure comes with a built-in fan. So that's just something to keep in mind there. See you guys. After taking some time to chill at Starbucks, I'm going to go head to the stables, and what's funny is their front door doesn't work, so I had to go inside. I don't want to zoom below 1x because then there's not a lot of stabilization in the ultra wide lens. Alright, so now I am at Starbucks, and as you can see I have my new NVMe enclosure, and I've had another NVMe enclosure for a while, and I can use this to get clips off my phone and upload it to the other NVMe in a Final Cut Pro library.
48 hours later.
Alright, so I just did some work on the review after 1 week video, which I just uploaded last night, and then so I'm gonna get ready to publish this afternoon. It's already set to auto publish, and then in a minute I'll head out to the stables. You're just adorable, mister. You know that? Look at that. You are stunning. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I've been really busy because I'm tired of just shooting a lot of video. So, because I shot a lot of video 2 weeks ago, the Draft Tours Classic, and this week I'm just trying to get like a break. I'm testing out the video on the 16 Pro Max, and it's pretty good. Right now, as you can see, I'm transferring a file to hard drive on my MacBook Pro, and I reorganized my storage drives a little bit. So my big 500 gigabyte NVMe SSD, that SSD got really warm and it randomly disconnected. So I decided to take that out of the Ugreen enclosure, and I put the 512 gigabyte in there instead, and I'll have to experiment. Hopefully I don't have some issues there. And then this SSD that I have inside this, why did it stop? And then this 256 gigabyte that I've had for a while is just perfect for that, because I don't really take that out much, but I'll figure it out.
Come on, big brother. You need to rest up and get...
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the final day. I know I've been really lazy. I'm just tired of shooting a lot of video, but as you can see, like, the sun is not up yet, And the low light performance on the 16 Pro Max in video is actually pretty good. So I don't know if you can tell, but I need the flashlight. So as you can see, the ATV is already loaded. And then there's just another bale open in there. And then of course the feed is set up. So I'll go ahead and take care of that. Apparently we have some crazy action going this morning. All right, so apparently we're out of the good hay, and I can tell you why. So the hay that we currently have inside, this one falls apart much easier, and you can kind of tell because some of these have already like fallen apart, and they are wrapped with blue, white, and red instead of just blue, which is what we have for the good one. So every like month and a half or so, we get a shipment of the good type of hay that doesn't fall apart easily and is much sturdier. So I think we'll get that soon.
The Model X performance is fast. It's just not this fast. I could do track mode to make it a little faster, but I don't want to put too much strain on the tires and the battery since I'm just waking up the car. So we're just gonna do regular, but it's still fast. All right, you ready?
Ready. This is gonna be crazy. Whoa! Holy cow! Man, that was crazy. This car's fast.
Out of turns, it's even crazier. I'm gonna flip around right here. From a stop is actually the craziest piece because it's not rear wheel drive, it's all wheel drive.
So it's on all the wheels.
Ready?
Wow.
It's saying from a stop. It's like a spaceship.
Yeah. And it's crazy that it can keep that much torque without slipping.
Right. I mean, you feel it like the jump out the gate.
Because of the electric motors.
Anytime you're around and I have a second and you want to go.
All right. I'm down.
That was a good time.
All right, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I am picking up my dad in about an hour, so I have some time to do a takeoff run along. And we just had a plane that took off. I've been waiting for this Airbus 321 to take off. There was a CRJ 900 and an ERJ 175 on approach. Coming in a little, wow, bumpy landing. I was just gonna say, coming in a little fast there, buddy. Hopefully those. And just like that, that's all the clips I have for this week. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned for more videos, and I'll see you guys in the future.